r/AskReddit. What is your weird flex but okay? Not me, but my dad. For reference, he is 81 years old. Whenever anyone mentions grapes, he loves to talk about how many grapes he can eat. No one has eaten more grapes than him. The other day he told me that I will never eat as many grapes as he has even if I live to be 100. I don't know if this counts, but I never need to poo unless I am at home. Me and my butt have a special understanding. I don't know why I'm sharing this. I can hold in a hit all day, but the second I get home, the closer I get to the bathroom, the more that hit is just fighting its way out. You ever take your dog to doggy daycare? You make that one turn, and the dog starts going crazy in the car because he knows he's about to be dropped off at the daycare. That's exactly what happens to my butthole. I have contraband cat toys. They're illegal in my country because they don't meet the safety requirements for children's toys, which pet toys have to meet here. But I have some contacts at a pet supplies manufacturer, and they were able to import some for research and development, so we reached an agreement. I have a paycheck for $0 framed next to my engineering degree. Edit. It's not a super exciting story, sorry everyone, but I was working part-time at my internship picking up hours between classes and had a hell week right before Thanksgiving, so didn't end up working any hours for 2 weeks. But to keep me in the system they had to send me a paycheck, so cha-ching, they sent me a paycheck that was worth less than the cost to mail it, and I found it hilarious, so of course I framed that hit. My degree came later and you know I had to put it next to that glorious paycheck so I can always know what I'm working for. Those fat imaginary stacks. New weird flex is a top comment about a weird flex, lol. Story time. They didn't earn any money. I come to Reddit for the hard-hitting analysis. I'll preface this by saying I suck at most video games, but Geometry Wars is and my cousin's absolute jam. My cousin and I hit #1 in the world in ranked competitive co-op king mode, Xbox One. I'll never forget the feeling of being #1 in the world at something, even if it's pretty niche. We had an amazing run and it took half a year before someone finally topped it. In individuals, what most people would play, the best we could do is my cousin hitting #3 and me hitting #6 in the world. But as a team we crushed. It took hundreds upon hundreds of hours of playing to hit that level. After reading on Reddit that I was entitled to it as a citizen, I emailed the Canadian government and they sent me a portrait of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. I wrote to the White House asking them to send a birthday card to my great-grandma when she turned 102, and they did. Was it painted? Printed? What size? Framed? Did it come with a letter? Details. Man. Details. Not OP, but we got one. It's about a 1-foot wide photo of her wearing her Canadian regalia that showed up in a random tube one day. Unfortunately it got a bit wrinkled in transit. We had nowhere to put it in our tiny apartment until my BF affixed it to the side of the fridge. So now Queen Elizabeth guards our Instant Pot. I can break apples by squeezing them between my bicep and forearm. A little weird flex. I'm very okay with this. Weird flex, but okay. Okay flex, but weird. Oh wow, that's some strong muscles. My Reddit account is most likely older than yours. 12 years. My god. It's older than some people on here, Jesus. It's older than most 11-year-olds. Let's not exaggerate. Sorry. 13y3 meters. Edit. Wow, this blew up. Yeah, I know I have no karma. I'm kinda proud of that. Don't check out my SoundCloud. Really, don't. Subscribe to r/lurkers. There's always a bigger fish. TBH, I didn't even know Reddit was at least 12 years old. But when you think about it, 12 years ago was like 2007. WTF. We're in the last 6 months of the 2010s. I just got anxiety. I have never gone into my overdraft. My idol. That's a flex. I've bowled 5 perfect games and have a high series of 834 over 3 games. Damn, my weird flex is a perfect game. I can't even imagine 5. I almost choked so hard and got so lucky on a Brooklyn strike at then end. I'm sure I'd choke if I wasn't drinking. I broke my hip when I was 13 and I walked on it for 2 months, like a boss. That said, A week ago I smashed my thumb and nearly fainted from the pain, comma. Bro, you okay? It's been 22 minutes and he hasn't responded. I'm afraid he may already be gone. Don't worry man. He's just gone to the store to pick up some apples. He'll be back tomorrow. I've had something resembling a date within the last few months. How did it taste? We haven't gotten that far. I have no money to my name but I'm also debt free finally. So basically, you're worth exactly nothing. Not a positive number, but not a negative number either. Not bad really. Better than a lot of people. Congrats on being debt free. Sounds weird to say this, but I'm jealous that he's worthless. That's okay. Maybe if you work really hard, someday you can be worthless too. Nah, if he has any items he's technically got a positive net worth. Assets bro. I, too, hope to one day be worthless. This is not a weird flex. This is actually quite a very impressive flex. So many people live paycheck to paycheck with nothing saved at the end of the week, and they're still in debt anyway. I had diarrhea and vomited at the same time. Like a blastoise. Worst stomach flu I ever had was 12 hours of exactly that. Sit on toilet with a bucket in front of you. Do both. Feel better for 20 minutes. Rinse and repeat. I haven't vomited since 2015. Vomit free since 93. I have a poster of a skiing monkey. Yo, I wanna see skiing monkey. Sounds cool actually. I contribute a lot to the sale of chocolate milk in my town. Puts on Bane mask. Oh well looky here, a local milkman. I can't move my right testicle. Can we get a gif? He has to get apples and the store is closed. I can't move both mine independently. Edit. Yep, up and down inside the sack. Whichever one I want, whenever I want. One of my acquaintances does not know that I'm not autistic. My different color eyes. I am not even mentioning it. My friends say this as soon as they introduce me to somebody. Heterochromia gang, what colors are your eyes? Edit. Mine are green and brown. Mine are blue and green. Mine are both the same color. Does this mean I have homochromia? That's the weird flex, right there. Weird flex. This is attractive dog. I've met the guy who voiced Spider-Man in the 60s cartoon. I taught myself English. I think that's great. Not weird. I can hang on a bar for over a minute with only one arm. Never tried my maximum. I got a strong grip basically. Like, just arm fully extended, no flex. I have a really good memory. It just won't let me forget what that bad thing that a girl said to me back in 3rd grade was. LOL same. A girl with the same skin tone as me said I had a gross skin color. She said I was brown, but she was just dark blonde. Everyone agreed with her. This happened when I was 6 years old. Dark blonde skin? That's a nice dress. Thanks, it has pockets. Edit. Today I learned that people can have wedding dresses with pockets in them. My, at the time 4 years old daughter, put on a cute dress, then 5 minutes later found out it had pockets. She had a celebration and told everyone her dress had pockets. I'm now not allowed to buy her pants or dresses without pockets. Dude, I have 2 dresses with pockets. Or better yet, thanks. It was $10. While reading this thread on my desktop I got distracted by Reddit on my phone. Edit. I am just professionally retarded. I do the same with music. While listening it'll be like I should put on some music. Wait. Ducking incredible. I can make any fart a silent fart by manipulating my a-hole to different sizes. I thought people farted loud in public because they wanted to. Had no idea people couldn't control their a-holes. It's not 100%. Maybe 95% of the time I can silence. Woman with dark skin tone shrugging. Edit because I used a boy emoji by mistake. It's late. Don't judge me. My hit smells exactly like a Subway meatball sandwich. I've even been complimented on the odor. Person did not know it was my hit. Consistently. That honestly says more about a Subway meatball sandwich than it does about you. Edit. Row. Gold. A surprise. But a welcome one. Thank you. Anonymous Redditor. I only get meatballs at Subway and I'm in my bed. Gagging. I'm getting sick to my stomach. Thank you. It's been a while since a mere comment made me sick. Think this is the sickest I've been on Reddit, and I'm subbed to a lot of strange subreddits. I'll leave it at that. I once tied a ick into a knot. Terrifying flex, but okay. Your ick is that long? OP only said ick, not his ick. Either way, he finally secured it so it didn't wobble to and fro. He got it in a knot, but did he get it in a bow? Nobody likes me, so nobody talks to me, so I get to live in peace and quiet. I can play piano by just hearing whatever song people want me to play, and I just do it. I've never read a note on piano in my life. I can completely learn a song within the span of a week, depending on the song. Some take 5 minutes, others the whole week. I don't have any idea how I do it. I just do. That's called playing by ear. Actually the default standard for music from the earliest times. I don't think that's a weird flex. It's quite impressive. I would kill to be able to do that with guitar. I have several of the exact same vacuum cleaners for various parts of the house. Why? I don't like the rollers from garage porch vacuums touching the carpet inside of the house, for example. Only the vacuum for the carpet can touch the carpet. Can somebody explain this for someone who's 47? That title makes zero sense. What weird thing can you brag about that's not really a brag? Mine is I have really good eyesight. Thank you so much. I have no idea how you can get what you said from that. God, I'm old. Yo, boy, don't click away just yet. Ducking subscribe. I am a robot, but I still have feelings, okay?